get comfortable because we're going to have a little discussion, just me and you. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a little bit of a different video, but I feel like this is equally as important to talk about. I've been kind of through this interesting journey on YouTube and thought it'd be really nice to share my thoughts on whether you should start your own channel in 2025, even if no one watches it. So I feel like the most effective way to start is to talk about my own personal experience here on YouTube, and you, yes you, can decide which areas you want to apply to your own life and which areas you choose to kind of ignore because it's not relevant to you. So, how did I start YouTube? Well, 2 or 3 years ago, I was writing my GCSEs, which I think is equivalent to SATs in the US. And at this time, I played a lot of games, I still do. I watched a lot of anime, and I still do. But the difference was I wasn't too familiar with the type of things that I myself wanted to do as a hobby, something that I could create, something that I could proudly produce to someone and say, yeah, I made this is mine. And growing up, I was kind of reaching a point where it was necessary to do that in order to understand more of who I am and what route I wanted to take in terms of career and a bunch of other things. And I have this amazing older brother who does a lot of things to do with creative media, visual effects, and he kind of encouraged me to find something that I can do in my spare time as a hobby that not only improved my own skills, but it was something that I enjoyed doing in my spare time. So I looked towards YouTube because ultimately I knew that it was a platform that I could use to create videos on any type of topic, and it didn't really have to have formal essence, but just for pure enjoyment. And so I did. I saw a bunch of videos to do with anime music videos, which are fan-made videos where you choose music and you kind of split clips of an anime to match the beat of the music, the emotion of the music, whatever you really want to call it. And I said, ding, 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 I'm gonna do that because I love anime and I feel like it would be so fun to make these cutesy little music videos for fun and enjoyment and just see what I can create. I got like a botched version of Premiere Pro online and I was like, okay, let's just do what I can do. I did it. And I created my channel called Cine Rona, which I just put here on the screen. And I got 2 subscribers and maybe max 100 views. And it was the first time that I got the hint of disappointment or sadness because these videos that were taking me hours upon hours to create barely had any people watching them. It made me sad, which is fair enough because something that you've spent so much time on, something that you love dearly, not being seen by a large number of people can be disheartening. So after a while, I got bored of it and I was like, well, you know, it's not really worth it if not a lot of people watch it. So I kind of left my channel alone, never touched it for months. And later down the line, I was like, okay, let's try this YouTube thing again. And this time in my life, I was focused purely on my exams. So most of my time was spent revising. But during this time, I noticed I was watching a lot of YouTube videos where people were just revising, but they made it so interesting because they vlogged their entire life and vlogged themselves studying for their English exam or their business exam or whatever exam, and I enjoyed watching it. So I was like, what are the odds people would enjoy watching me do the same thing? So I chose to make study with me videos, and that was kind of my go-to because technically it wasn't taking out of my time since I was still getting my revision in. It's just the difference was I was having to record me studying, which it wasn't that tiring, so I did it. And I posted quite a few videos on a different new channel that I made. And again, I met this whole viewership problem and I was kind of like, this is only getting 100 views at most, you know. No one really cares for the videos that I create, so what is the point? And it kind of just leads me on to this channel that I have currently. This time, I was a bit more relaxed with it, and I tried not to have the whole viewership problem dishearten my progress with the videos that I made. And I also included unboxing videos because at this time, I started my first job, which was at Primark. So I was earning money for myself, so I was able to buy things now and not have to call to my mum and be like, Mum, are you able to buy this for me. I was actually able to just pay it out for myself. And my first big payout was actually my Nintendo Switch, which even to this day I question what I was doing with my money at that age. But I still chose to buy my Nintendo Switch, and I made a whole unboxing video on it. And again, it was like, well, not a lot of people watching my content. But this time I was trying harder because I was buying equipment to improve my videos, and I even bought like a FAQs mic and all these different things. I upgraded my desk setup, all for you guys, the viewers that are actually seeing this video right now. But I reached a point where it was just so draining. It was taking out of my time, and I didn't feel like I was getting anything out of it. So again, guess what? I just stopped. And it actually took me starting my degree apprenticeship at Amazon as a software engineer, where I met some lovely people. But there was a particular guy who encouraged me to get back on my YouTube, because from time to time I'll tell people that I have a channel, I just don't post, and people will be like, you should totally go back on there and post. And I'll be like, maybe, I don't know, like potentially. But I said, what could possibly hurt in going back and posting on my channel? I mean, it's something that helps me pass time, and again, I'm building something for myself that I can look back on years and years to come and be like, oh yeah, these are the different stages that I had in my life, and this is what I did. So I returned and I made an unboxing video to do with a MacBook that I was able to buy, which I'm so grateful for because of my job. And after posting the video, after I want to say like 5 days, I had like 500 views, and this was a milestone in itself. So I was kind of like, oh, this is cool. Then after a week, I had 1,000 views, and again, I was just like, this is cool. Okay, cool. People like this. That's nice. So I was encouraged and I made more. But the thing that I realized is that even after reaching 34,000 views, which I got on that video, which I'm still so grateful for, at the same time, I realized that I was kind of getting numb to the number. I was getting numb to it. At the end of the day, it was just 34,000 people. I thought to myself, wow, is this how it feels to have one of your videos go viral? That's cool. But that was it. So it allowed me to understand a few things, which was the reason why I was constantly returning back to YouTube to put out more videos was because my channel speaks about me as a person, my personality, my character, what things I love to do in my spare time, what things I love talking about. And so when people come to my channel, they see me in channel form. And every video that I put out should be first and foremost approved by me. And it seems so small of a thing to kind of acknowledge, but it's such a big thing to me now, because if I myself think what I've posted is perfect, then that video is perfect, and it's my pride and joy, it's my hard work that has been put out to the world. And it doesn't matter how many views that I end up getting on the video, it is still a good video, and it's still a video worth putting on my channel, because again, when I come back to my channel, I can be like, yeah, this really speaks about who I am as a person. And just to add on to that, another perspective when it comes to viewership is literally 10 views is the same as 10 people being in a room with you right now, and everyone is just focused on what it is you have to say or what it is you're doing for the next 20 minutes. Is that not weird? Is that not scary, but then also really cool to think about? Everyone is just focused on you for 20 minutes. Like, it doesn't matter how small, 10 people, 3 people, 1 person. There's still people that have chosen to take out their own time to watch your content. And when you put that into perspective, even if you've gotten like 50 views, that is 50 people that have watched your video. You should be proud that they have gotten a chance to watch what you put out. And at the end of the day, these videos that you are piling onto your channel are videos that you can return back to in the next 2 years and be like, wow, I did that, or I did this, or I talked about that. Man, time has changed. So what I'm saying is, yes, you should either start your YouTube channel or return back to that channel that you ignored for the last 9-10 months. Just start. Just do it. Post those videos, because it's like a personal journey, a diary of your entire life. And if I click on your channel, I want to be able to land on your page and be like, yeah, this is who Sophie is. This is who Josh is as a person. This is what they like. And I think if you put yourself, your values and opinions above everyone else's, you can make your channel your own. I think the people that started off this way are really the people that gained the most success on their channel, because they started posting purely for themselves and they started seeing the results after, I don't necessarily think you lose out on anything with starting your channel. If anything, you gain something out of it. And I think that is just as important. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you stuck all the way to the end, and if you did, you get a secret magic coin that I'm going to put on screen now. Don't run away just yet. I've got a lovely video up here that I'd love for you to watch next. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.